Hey guys, thanks for coming back. So you're here with Joe and his house hacks and house tips and maintenance and building projects. So today we're coming into the fall here. So we're in the fall and we're coming up to winter, and everybody wants a warm place to stay in the winter time. At least I know I do, and my wife does, and my family does. So do all the other little critters. So all the mice and the squirrels, red squirrels especially, they're looking for a place to stay that's warm and dry as well. So one thing you want to make sure is seal your house up as tight as you can for critters. And I mean, you can do your best. You're always going to, most houses will get one or two over the season, and a lot of times you won't even know it. They love going up places in the attic, anywhere that's warm. You wouldn't know from the attic unless you hear them rustling around, but most insulation is pretty quiet. But they will look for the lowest place first. So one thing you gotta do is look for places, any place that they might want to get in. So you look at here, like on the corner of your siding and stuff like that, like up underneath here, that'd be a prime suspect place for mice to get in. So what I've actually done is I put aluminum underneath all the way underneath. I don't know if you can see or not. I've got aluminum all the way along underneath the siding so that critters can't get out. So now if water ever did get in behind the siding, like in behind the battens, the water can still get out because I didn't caulk it up underneath. I just placed it in there to keep the mice out. So water can still get out if it did. I mean, chances of water getting in behind my board and batten siding are slim to none, and slim left town. So that's one place. Check places like, so you have here, this is the disconnect for my central air conditioning unit. Make sure places like that are all sealed up. Make sure you haven't got any places like in here above the windows. Make sure there's no place where they can get in. Up there, actually yesterday I was cleaning my eaves troughs, and I found a spot right at the top. I don't think you could see it, but there was a little spot there above this corner trim where it wasn't very big, about the size of your pinky finger. So I had to caulk that because a mice can get in that. Mouse can get in that. It doesn't take much for a mouse to get in. So you want to check all places like that. You're never going to get them to stay from getting in underneath your decks and stuff. Like, look at right there. There's a little hole. I don't know if you see it. Mice are getting in underneath my deck there, and there's not much I can do about it. I could put, mouse poison or something out there, but that's not good because then they die and they stink underneath there. So, here's another spot, like up in here, like on my corner trim. So all I did there was, I didn't put aluminum there yet. I'm going to, but I put expanding foam in there in order to keep the mice out. The other place, like here around your vent, that's a hot water gas vent. So you make sure that's caulked up. Make sure place like the gas meter where the gas goes in there. Make sure that's all sealed up. You don't want them coming in there. There's just tons of little spaces underneath siding and stuff like that. Is a prime place for them to get up inside. Even on the second floor, like up there, believe it or not, I saw a squirrel. It's funny enough, he actually jumped on my trampoline, got up there, climbed up the pole on the side, and then jumped up onto my eaves trough and went up on top of the roof. I'm not sure where he went from there, but I actually went up and checked there's a bit of siding and stuff up there. I checked all that to make sure that there were no holes or anything that they could get in. Even places like, if you have a dryer vent that's near the ground, mice will actually climb inside your dryer vent and try and get inside the house because they could get inside your dryer. I mean, I've seen places, mice will get in there and they'll make a nest in there because it's nice and warm. Where else are they gonna go? I mean, that's a perfect place. So anyways, that's just a few spots. Any place where there's wires or something coming out of the house, all your trims, even there's places like this. So you want to check places like I have a wire that comes out. That's for my pool. So make sure that's all sealed up. That's caulked and well sealed. So yeah, so check anywhere and everywhere, because mice can get in the tiniest hole. So make sure you check all them. Anyways, if you guys want any more tips or tricks and you got some comments, be sure to let me know. I'm glad to help out and point you in the right direction. Anyways, here's to you and saving some money and try to keep those guys out. All right, thanks again. Thanks for coming. Have yourself a great day.